This is our 2011 Desperado Smuggler. This is our biggest selling bike for the last 3 years, I guess, running. We built the frame. It's a 5-inch stretch, 2-inch up frame, soft tail style frame. This has got one of our biggest motor options. This is a 140 cubic inch motor.
And it does move. It moves very fast.
It puts out over 140 horsepower. We won't talk about how many,
right,
but it's got a bunch. We built a 6-speed trans, wheels, gas tank, pretty much all of it we build in-house. Everything from the wheels and so forth.
Now those are your wheels, right?
Yeah, there are wheels.
Now, is that got a particular name?
That's our posse wheel.
Posse, okay.
Yep.
All right. And whose front end is this?
This front end is made by Ultima, Midwest Motorcycles.
Really?
And it's an inverted front end, and we tweak it a little bit, not much.
Great looking fork brace.
Yeah, we did the fork brace. That's a Kuriokin brace that is kind of off the shelf. We put on there. It fits perfectly on it. Yeah,
it's beautiful. And the rake, we're at how many degrees?
We're 47 degrees total on it.
It makes for interesting handling until you get a little used to it. But but once you get used to it, that and the power, it's a fantastic bike. And it garners so much attention. I tell you, no matter where I went, been on it for a week, and no matter where I went on the thing, man, it's just.
Sometimes it's tough to get gas or get into a restaurant.
Yeah, well, every time I turned around
like
at a gas station, there was people there, and I was handing out your cards.
That's a good job you did.
I take more,
good job.
more of them. And okay, we got a 2-inch belt drive here, right?
That's Ultima as well, and Kevlar clutches and everything in it. We added another clutch disc and another pressure plate, spacer plate in it as well.
And the rear brake system?
Rear brakes made by HHI for us. And they actually make our brakes for us. We're brake calipers, private label stuff for us on that.
All right. Now tell us about, well, this is one of the most outstanding parts of the entire bike, of course, is the paint job. And you call it the?
We call it the carbon bike.
The carbon bike, okay.
Because it's carbon fiber on there. And then we custom paint, of course, over the top of it.
But it's not, it's actually steel.
It's actually steel underneath.
It's steel, because now these fenders, I was noticing, they're like one piece. Were they like stamped or what?
Yeah, they're hydroformed.
They're hydroformed because they're seamless and they're beautiful.
Right.
They're solid steel.
Solid steel. We get them in a half moon shape. We actually have them done, and then we cut the fenders to match whatever we want to do with it.
All right.
This is a standard cut.
But now the carbon part of it, after it's finished, is there like a primer that goes on first?
Actually, there's an activator, and this is actually just very, very thin. And what happens is the fenders, everything gets painted a base coat of water-based paint, and this is actually dipped in a material.
Okay.
And then there's an activator sprayed on it and hardens it.
That gives it that, and it gives it that effect.
It's a harden.
But it's beautiful the way it twists around here around the air cleaner.
Yep.
Now I'm assuming this is an aluminum cover, so
aluminum.
You can actually put this stuff on aluminum or anything just about.
Aluminum, steel, really doesn't matter. You can go put it on wood, plastic, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And then what we did was we shot some PPG clear on it, and then we did the artwork on top of that, cleared it again.
Very nice, very nice.
Thanks.
And the gas tank is just stunning. It's the look, the way it just kind of floats there above the motor. You can see the motor wonderfully, and it really is a great accent.
This is one of our proprietary tanks. We make the tank in-house.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is our Smuggler tank, so we make it
Very nice.
For that purpose.
Well, I've had a lot of fun. I wish the weather had cooperated. I could have been a little bit more miles on it, but it was still, every mile was a blast. And
great.
It's a great bike, it really is. So you're loading up and getting ready for...
yeah, we're going to cut out of here Tuesday morning. So
and heading to Sturgis, right?
Yep.
We'll leave, but yeah, South Dakota for the rally.
Yep.
So
I'm ready to go.
I leave a few days after you, so I will probably see you up there, and we'll grab a beer, okay?
Be careful.
Thanks again. All right.